Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now on this Friday, April the 17th. It was 1 year ago this weekend. The New York Mets general manager Sandy Alderson made a big decision, moving on from one of his two left-handed hitting first basemen, Ike Davis, who had had success in the past, Lucas Duda. Deciding between those two, the decision, of course, was to move on from Ike Davis, move on from a guy that had had 30-plus home runs in a season, had had success in New York, shown it before, a former first-round pick gone to Pittsburgh, and the guy taking over, of course, became Lucas Duda. The decision was, criticized. The decision was questioned because Davis had done it before, and fans always value that. When a player has done it before, you think he can do it again. When a player hasn't, you wonder if he has. That's just the way sports fans always will operate. Well, Duda now, 1 year with the starting job, has proven to be clearly the right choice, and it's proving to be one of the biggest reasons why the Mets at 7-3 head into this weekend in first place in the National League East. Their offense has been good enough, and Duda has been the major reason why, hitting .395 on the young season. Really, this dates back to last year. He hit 30 home runs. The only knock on him last year was he struggled against left-handed pitching. Early in this season, he has done a very nice job against lefties, staying in there, showing great approach at the plate. Last night, in a Mets comeback victory, he had 3 more hits, including a hit off a lefty to left center field to knock in the go-ahead run in a Mets victory. Duda's a star now. I mean, let's be real. Lucas Duda, look at his numbers. Look what he's done over the last year or so. His OPS plus, which is a number that, brings your OPS in context with the ballpark you play in and the era you play in. So 100's a normal number. 100's an average number. Duda's at 141 if you add last year's statistics to this year's statistics. Basically, he's 41% above average. Not many hitters in baseball can say they've been better than that. His OPS in the 840s since the beginning of last year. He is a legitimate hitter that walks a lot, hits for a lot of power, and now this year going the other way. This year, hitting left-handed pitching. Last year, when they moved on from Ike Davis, he had a big hit in his first at-bat for the Pirates, and the Mets fans were like, oh no, we traded the wrong guy. They didn't trade the wrong guy. This one is a feather in the cap for Sandy Alderson, the much maligned general manager of the New York Mets. Put in his cap because his player evaluation skills came to fruition here. Duda's the better player. He's the better hitter. He has proven to be a more than adequate first baseman. But in the box, now settled in as the Mets' number 3 hitter, he's a force there. And as long as he continues to hit left-handed pitching, take his walks, and hit for power, the Mets are going to have an all-star caliber first baseman for now and the future. And you watch some of his at-bats here, they're great. I mean, they really are. The way he stays in against every kind of pitching, the way he's approached left-handed pitching, and obviously his patience to drive the pitch count up of the other pitcher, and the power he has to drive the ball really across the entire field. And now, as the Mets look forward here at 7-3, as the Mets look to build on this and to be a team that's in the postseason race all year long, look to Duda. We spent all of the offseason talking about what the Mets offense needs in order to get to a high level. And I think for some reason, we left Duda out of the conversation. It was, well, he had a nice year last year. Let's see if he could do it again. But the conversation was more about bounce-back year out of Curtis Granderson, more about the addition of Michael Kadire, and more about, hopefully, a healthy and productive season, although the health part is on hiatus right now, with David Wright, the Mets captain. But we leave Duda out of the conversation. Right now, the number 3 hitter in the Mets lineup is their best offensive player. That's Lucas Duda. 1 year ago this weekend, he wasn't even a full-time player. Give credit to Sandy Alderson. He made the right decision, and now the Mets are reaping the benefits. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now.